to start really basic, really slow, and we're just going to show you around the Irish button accordion, the B and C button accordion, and show you the various parts, so there'll be no confusion whatsoever at the end of this lesson. So to start, we have a treble side and we have a bass side. We won't be dealing with the bass side in this course, but all of our emphasis will be based on the treble side and getting us up to a good standard of playing the treble comfortably. So this is the treble register, and the thing about the Irish button accordion, it's not like the piano accordion where it's the same note in and out, which is called double action. This is called single action, which means when you go out, it's one note, and if you press the same button and press the bellows in, it's another note. And that is replicated all throughout the keyboard. And so when we pick up a button accordion, we place it on our left lap, as so. And another important thing is to make sure that your strap is adjusted to yourself. So when you have it on your shoulder, you don't want to be bending down like this because it's too short, or you don't want to have it too loose as that the accordion is wobbling around the place. So a nice firm grip, and the same goes for the bass strap. So this is the bass strap here. So the idea is to have it that your hand is nice and tight in there, not too loose, because you need to have good control and control of the bellows at all times. So that's one thing in itself. Make sure the straps are nice and comfortable for yourself. Now, another thing to bear in mind, another important aspect of the button accordion is the air button. So the air button is usually, depending on the accordion, but usually it is located on the baseboard, which is here. This is the air button on this Honer accordion. So the way I hold the accordion is my hand is in here, nice and tight. So I kind of have my my hand arched so that it's good and firm and it's not wobbling around. You don't want to have your hand like this when you're going in and out. So nice and firm, and I always have my thumb resting on the air button as so. So when you need it, all you have to do is just give it a little pump. But we'll be covering that in a later lesson. So another thing when you're holding the accordion is that it's nice and straight sitting on your lap and not bent like this or bent like this. So maybe a good thing when you're learning is actually to place a mirror in front of you and look at yourself playing the accordion and make sure you're sitting straight, shoulders back, back straight, and comfortable, because the more time, and you're going to spend a lot of time practicing and playing the accordion, you don't want any repetitive strain or any strain in your shoulders or your back or bad habits. So it's very important to nip all that in the bud when we start out. So when we pick up the accordion, it's nice and straight on your lap. And another very important thing is people have a bad habit of putting their thumb behind the keyboard as so. But doing this for most people actually restricts what you're able to do with your fingers. So what I was taught to do, and I still think it's the best thing to do, is to place your thumb flat on the side. Your accordion may have a groove there might be a groove at the side of your keyboard. Mine doesn't, but many accordions do have a groove. So that will help you and help your thumb not to slip while you're playing. So with your thumb on the side, your range of motion with your fingers is actually increased a lot. So with all that in play, we're ready to start playing.